up, so it's like the first hit of the Nair hit, second one didn't connect.
Yeah.
Easy Nair from slow roll to counterattack, right?
Yeah, he hit the fast fall on it. Yeah, it was just not gonna be it for him right there. But hey, you know, that was the winner side of things, so he's still in. Not a bad Falcon by any means. Just you know, got to clean up some of those conversions most likely. But here we go. We got a couple upsets yet again. Do we see? Are these all upsets? Oh, so far. Okay, so this is everything we have so far. I haven't seen anything super crazy as far as names though. Like, you know, no like H-Box and losers. I thought that was S2J for a second, but it's SDJ. Okay,
right,
SDJ.
Right. I think S2J was actually slated to come, but dropped out last minute-ish. Okay. But actually, I did want to point out the one at the top, not 2-1ing Mech. So that's a pretty big upset, I would say. Mech, I think, was like the 11th or 12th seed, where Nut was like the 21st. So that's pretty big, and also Mech just recently had a big win over Spark, has taken J-Mook into Game 5, just recently very good against Sheik, but not getting the upset there. I think that's a pretty big one, because a lot of people expected Mech to potentially be like a top 8, qualifier. Okay. Potentially, so.
I'm looking at this this one at the end, too. We got Zelda Fool taking a W over, I think that's Ian. I wonder if they actually were playing Zelda, or was like a Zelda Sheik mix, or, because, I mean, if you're going to play Sheik, we'll see the Sheik. It's definitely a Zelda main? Okay. All right. So local Zelda main from here in Texas. That's what we got from production, and they did get the 2-0. So hey. Oh, nice. Okay. Also got the fun fact that he took a set off Zane's Roy, which is, I mean, that's impressive because Zane's Roy actually is kind of sick. So.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Zane's Roy, don't test me. Legitimately, the results by itself would probably be on the MPGR Top 100. Like, straight up.
Yeah, no, I mean, you don't get to see that too often, too, with that character, like, with, this game, it's when you're unviable, you are unviable, but some people make it work.
Hey, there are some Zelda labbers right now. Zelda has some stuff.
Yeah.
Got really good recovery, got a lot of good ledge game stuff. A lot of true combos off of grab, despite her grab being, like, one of the worst grabs in
slow,
Melee.
Right? Yeah.
It's so slow.
Yeah.
The range is just...
Man,
she also just looks so helpless. Like, if she misses, she's just like, ah.
Was that on stream, though? Because I definitely want to go back and watch that. That'd be cool to see, what that match in general. Because, like, again, I'm never going to find another time where I get to see a Zelda in Melee. So I barely get to see Zelda in general. Like, she's just not really a character that's played a lot across all Smashes. So, yeah. Oh, looks like we got our next matchup, though.
Yeah, up next we got KoDoRiN versus Kazaamjam. What a great tag. I don't know too much. I haven't seen too much of KoDoRiN versus Ices, or really just, like, top Ices, I don't know, testing a lot of the top players, other than Slug's recent performance at, what was it? It was Double Down, I think?
Double Down?
Yeah, where he beat Zane and beat Zane and a lot of other good players. But yeah, so I just don't have a good sense of like how KoDoRiN is versus the Ice Climbers in this particular matchup, but we will find out, right?
Yeah, I mean, we saw his stats. It seems like he has like a little bit of a rough time against Kazaamjam. Seems like he has a little bit of a rough time against Marth. I think it was like a 26, like 36% win rate. So that's not that great, but sometimes it really just depends on how you're playing today. But again, you are playing against KoDoRiN, so like yeah, he's kind of nice. So we'll see how this goes.
And KoDoRiN's playstyle, if I had to guess, would probably be conducive to like fighting Ice Climbers, because KoDoRiN's whole thing is like he's like a wall. He's not super duper like movement dash dance heavy. He likes to swing his sword and wall people off in place, slowly inch forward. And I feel like Ice Climbers in general really has a tough time with that. So.
Okay, that was actually a really good forward air to start it off, but I think it ends up getting him punished, and now may end up losing one of these climbers, or maybe even just your stock. Take it back here. KoDoRiN is just keeping it up. It's been nothing but offensive since the beginning of this game after one hit.
Right. Since the moment that KoDoRiN swung his sword, he has literally not moved back.
Yep.
He's only been inching forward slowly. Has not backed off at all. So.
Okay. Gonna try this. Oh, okay. She does make it back, but unfortunately not gonna swing together. So that is going to be a done. Nana cannot air dodge forward. Yeah.
I like the idea. Ice Climbers has a pretty generous like ledge grab off of an air dodge, but like that air dodge was way too forward, down, whatever. It needed to be a little bit higher.
Yeah, because you know, I feel like, I mean, I know how it's, the air dodge work in this game where you have to be like slightly above the ledge. It seems like he was pretty parallel with it to try to attempt to like a ledge grab.
Or even below, honestly.
Yeah, so that's a little rough. But you know, I think if he tried to squall hammer back in, he was going to get hit anyway. So I think he just tried to take for whatever was going to be the somewhat safer option.
Yep. Okay. Yes, Icy's. He's just been cornered the entire time, which is really, really tough. Like, already lost the Nana, what can you do? Down tilt, and then too low. Yeah.
Quick with it, man. Yeah, I mean, KoDoRiN definitely sitting at a very, like, hurt percentage, but it really depends on if Kazaamjam can even get his hands on KoDoRiN, who's playing very, I like the platform placement right here. You know, trying to avoid a grab, trying to avoid pretty much any of the real threats right here from Ice Climbers, but still, 138, and he's still swinging.
Yep. And I love this type of play, especially if you're ahead, because it's like, if it's even stocks, it's like, yeah, you can do this a little bit, you don't get much out of it. But now it's like, KoDoRiN is forcing Ices to come through.
Oh, yeah, well, at what cost? You know, you did get the stock, but, you know, Nana's gone as well, so.
Exactly.
And, yeah, KoDoRiN's just he's gonna take this one simply. Yeah.
Love the charge there. KoDoRiN had so much time, he went to the right side, danced a little bit, went back, forward smashed. Like, poor Ices.
It's looking, it's looking rough. And the split up seems to be much easier. I mean, KoDoRiN's doing a really good job when he gets the split up of actually maximizing damage on both climbers too. So,
ooh,
watch your shield. I like that.
Love it. Yeah, grabbing.
That's so sad. He was gripped, so he couldn't save her. Oh man, that's sad. Okay.
I think with Kazaamjam, I kind of want to see more ice blocks. I feel like there really isn't any pressure put towards KoDoRiN right now at all. He's kind of just been staying in shield for the most part, just letting KoDoRiN come through. I think you need to put a little more pressure here.
You think that's what Kazaamjam needs to do?
Yeah, I think so. A lot of Ices would play this matchup by doing, like, you know, the desync into ice block, alternating ice blocks. You know, just anything to make add a little bit of pressure there, but there's just, like, none of that right now.
Yeah, the Randall save almost came through. That was actually I didn't even know Randall was down there, so, I mean, smart on Kazaamjam to notice, but it only borrowed him about another 3 seconds of time. So, yeah, I mean, I think that is something that we're definitely missing here. We got a desync now, though. You know.
Better late than never, but, you know. And also, Yoshi's story, I don't know about this pick. Against Marth, it's just so strong here.
Yeah, Marth just like kills super early here, right? So, oh, this is.
Oof. Yeah.
Not even tipper.
Oh, that's
okay. Yeah, that's so. Perfect timing on that. And yeah, this is looking even rougher than the first game now.
Yeah, I really want to see some ice blocks. I like the blizzards. Sure, it's like a little bit of a wall, but there's just no way for Kazaamjam to move forward right now. It's just, it's not there.
I mean, you said exactly before we got to this game. KoDoRiN's gonna, you know, he's going to put the wall up, and that's exactly what he's doing. Someone's popping off on the stage over there. But yeah, he's putting the wall up, and then when he does actually get a hit, I mean, he goes into, you know, into beast mode. He's willing to get out there, make some plays happen, but they're all calculated. Love to see it.
Ooh, look at this. Great edge guarding. Yep.
All right, that's gonna be enough.
Dang.
I wasn't even tippered. Yeah, just you got too much damage, and we're still on Yoshi, so potentially facing a 4-stock here.
Nah, that's tough. But against KoDoRiN, who, you know, is like a top 10 player.
Ooh, okay, reverse up B. Okay, wait. Nice.
Yep.
That was a good back air. Yeah.
Great timing on the back air, just calling out the early up B from KoDoRiN, but it's like, as you're saying, it might be a little too late right now. Just the main climber, no backup. It's gonna be tough.
I think the thing is too here though is that, like, you know, just main climber, no backup. I don't really feel like you got a chance to use both climbers that well anyway. We didn't get to see any like handoffs, no desyncs, or no crazy desyncs at least. So yeah, just, you know, that was just a rough outing for the Ice Climbers player altogether.
Yeah, for the grabs and the handoffs and the grab combos, all that stuff, it's like you have to get through that first layer of KoDoRiN's wall, and like that by itself is like a huge challenge in the matchup. So it's like, don't blame him. Good effort. And yeah, let's take a look at kind of what happened over the set right here. Oh yeah, that side B, I did want to point out, I think KoDoRiN tried to use that side B to cut off Nana's jump.
Okay.
Right? Like a slightly late side B, so that Nana just like jumps into it, but didn't really matter right there, obviously, but you know, it's a cool little idea.
Yeah, KoDoRiN definitely ran this one. So, yeah, on the platform as well, you know, like, don't tech. You get hit, you tech. I'm still going to time it. Good stuff to KoDoRiN for taking that set 2-0. But he is seeded number 5 now, so we're expecting to see that man go pretty far here in this bracket. This tournament in general, like, you know, it's weird how stacked it is based off the amount of, like, interest you have because, like.
Relative.
Yeah, relative. Like, there's maybe 200 people here, but of that 200 people, 150 of them are top players.
Right, right.
Like,
it's like